say beginning? Begin?
Yeah, but if you use the verb begin, you want to say, I haven't begun yet. Yeah? I haven't begun yet, because that's the past participle.
The past, okay.
Yeah, the past participle.
Okay, very good. I used to do that with my students too.
Yeah.
In Spanish. But you know, it's like that. When we practice that way of meeting one time, once a week, and one day for English and another day for Spanish.
Can I?
Sure.
This is. You will share this with Sophia.
All right.
That's going to pick up your voice.
The same one I have to share with Sophia. Yeah.
No, you don't have to be stuck together. But it's her turn.
Okay.
That would be fun. More fun, no?
You look good.
Thank you.
I look happy.
I'm happy. You look happy too.
Oh yes, but I'm not really happy.
No?
But because walking here, you stimulate yourself a little bit, and this is true what you said yesterday about I need a stimulation or motivation to show myself here and somehow to start. I don't know, because
Come in. You mean to start reintegrating here in Cáceres?
Yeah, because Cáceres.
Hello,
Sophia.
How are you?
Very well.
You good?
I brought my homework.
Okay, perfect.
Está bien dicho, I brought my homework.
I brought my homework.
Hello, Sophia.
Sometimes I'm not sure about the tenses.
Yeah, but you used past simple. I brought my homework. Traje mis deberes. Yeah, I brought my homework. It would also be valid to use the present perfect. I have brought my homework. Yeah? He traído mis deberes. Both of them are valid. And in this particular verb, it's an irregular verb, and the past simple and the past participle are both the same. It's bring, brought, brought. Yeah? Like you, I corrected your use of the past tense with the verb begin, because begin is also irregular. And I wanted you to use the present perfect, which requires the past participle. Yeah, and you have begin, began, begun. Begun. And I wanted you to use begun, which is the past participle. I haven't begun yet, or I haven't started yet. And started is regular, so started is easy. Yeah, haven't started
is regular, sure. One question, you speak about homework, deberes.
There's no homework.
Not for me?
It's self-imposed homework.
Okay. I didn't bring my homework. I'm so afraid.
His poor worried face. I was going to say, you remarked that I seem happy. Yeah? But I was going to say to you, and you said, I'm not happy. But I was going to say to you, one thing that I noticed is that you're able to follow my energy.
Yes.
Very easily.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So maybe you're not intrinsically happy right now for whatever reason, but you very, very quickly followed my energy. And you've always had that quality.
Yeah, yes.
So that to me means that you're connected enough.
Yes, I have a little bit empathy with other people. When I find nice people around, I connect with them, yes. Sometimes obviously, you find good energy, sometimes you find bad energy, Yeah. Sometimes it's bad.
And obviously the ideal is to have that, that connection to source ourselves, no?
Yes.
Otherwise we're going around borrowing energy from other people. The good and the bad, no?
Yes.
No, you're just as easily affected by positive energy. You're also affected
for
by
negative
negative
energy. I am easily affected by negative energy
Yeah.
as well.
which is not ideal.
You see?
It's not the way.
No.
As the Mandalorian says, this is the way. Do you know the Mandalorian?
No.
No. Do you know the Mandalorian? Okay. Cultural reference lost on you. The Mandalorian is I think it's Netflix, but it might be another, maybe Disney Plus, one of those series.
Uh-huh.
But it's like Star Wars, no? It's the Star Wars based story, but it doesn't matter. This was a philosophical reference. No?
All right.
This is the way, and I was saying this is not the way. It doesn't matter.
This is not the way.
It went over your head, so. Okay.
Yes.
So, shall we go directly to homework? Do you want to get out your laptop?
Yes, because I was working on a script for tomorrow's meeting.
Okay. What kind of document are you working from?
Okay, so I prepared the script so I can kind of read.
Kind of, no.
Kind of.
So I can read.
So I can read. Well, I will try not to read it, but I have to. Now I'm reading it, I'm writing it, and reading it because I had a meeting today, and I wasn't able to explain as I wanted. So I noticed that. So if I do my homework, it will be better, especially because tomorrow it will be I don't know how to describe it in English, but I need to go kind of line by line in an Excel sheet to help a researcher, because it's very messy what she has done on this in this sheet.
Spreadsheet.
In this spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet.
Because I was thinking if I say sheet, I was thinking another word.
Spreadsheet.
Spreadsheet, hoja de cálculo, ¿no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spreadsheet.
Yeah,
Sheet.
yeah.
And the word sheet is valid. It's not the same as shit.
Yeah.
Because she was worried that she was
Well,
saying
in English.
How can we differentiate it?
there is a difference in the sound and in the pronunciation.
Can you repeat?
And normally in the context, we're also going to know the difference. This one is I latina. This is easy. This is sheet. Es larga.
Sheet.
Maybe it's a tiny bit longer, no? Because I latina
Sheet.
is like I.
Sí.
But this is I, which is like my name, okay?
Sí.
Kili.
Key.
Es una I larga, alargada incluso.
Uh-huh.
Sheet. And this one is a new sound for Spanish people because it doesn't exist. It's a vowel sound that is shorter and thicker in shape. It's I. Yeah, for me,
Shit.
the vowel I latina es como una hoja de papel. Es plano, es I, porque eso es la I. Eso es lo que pasa cuando formo el sonido con mi boca y cuando sale es un sonido así. I. Sin embargo, este sonido en mi cabeza es como, mira, este es plano, este es más amplio. Es I. Entonces, es casi igual, pero hay apertura. I.
Like an E.
Que es la E latina, es E. Es cono. O como pajarito. Es otra forma, no tiene nada que ver. ¿Ok? I y E son muy parecidos. I, E.
In between, ¿no?
Ya. Y esto, imágenes, cuerpo, visualización, mecanismo, is very important for accents, for sounds.
I try to remember sheet with the paper tomorrow in the meeting because I may say another.
This one should be easy because this one is most Latin.
Yeah.
It's like my name, okay? It's a long sound. Yeah, it's E. E.
Mm-hmm.
But this one is I.
Shit.
It.
Shit.
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 More like
And
an E,
she.
es más acerca de una E.
She.
But it's not the same because
Shit.
would be shet.
No. Shit.
Shet.
Está ahí,
Es que
está
no
ahí
tiene
también
nada que
la
ver.
E, pero sin llegar a la
E.
E, ¿no?
Yeah.
You can think of it like that if it helps you, but it's not correct.
But because you can understand the nuance, because I think there's something like a nuance in
Yeah.
the song.
Of
No,
course,
but
of course.
it
But
was a
that
good
doesn't
explanation.
mean you can't get it. You can capture it.
I catch it. It's
You
a good
can capture it.
explanation.
You have
It's
to
a very
take a
good
while.
explanation
And
because,
if you include the imagery, it helps.
because I am a linguistic, so I know a little bit about sound.
Yeah.
So
And I'm a singer,
uh-huh.
so the shape of sounds is also very helpful to me. But
Shit.
singing and pronunciation in that sense is the same. When you learn to sing, you think about because singing, it's not like picking up an instrument and seeing the strings or going to the piano and playing keys. It's all hidden. So therefore, my relationship to my instrument is much more abstract. I can't touch the chords. No, I can't bang on the keys. So everything I do when I'm singing, when either tuning or placing, because good singing is not just about being in tune, it's about placement, because depending on where the resonance is, you get a different sound. It's all visual. It's not all visual, but there are visualizations, there are images that help. The A sound in Spanish for me is like an apple. It's circular. A. My mouth does that. A. But in English, we have lots of different A sounds, no? We have a long A, late. A. And that, to me, is an extension of the E. It's A. It's like but it closes to this. A. It's like almost E. That's why you get that phonetic. Because I don't use traditional phonetic writing, no, but sometimes they write it like that, no, A. Yeah. So you have, and then you have R. And to me, that has two images in my head. Either you go to the doctor and they say ah, and they put the stick on your mouth, ah, or maybe you're in a choir and you're a choir boy or a choir girl and you're ah. That associations help, for the pronunciation. So obviously if helps you, but to me in my mind and in my mechanics, this is not this is I. It's like the shape of a cajon, of a drawer.
Yeah. What about these words? Bird, and there's so many with oso, nacimiento, pájaro, and what else? You have 4 or 5, like they're very similar in pronunciation.
To me, this is what to my Spanish students, I say it's cara de asco, because it's bird.
This
work.
is the
Work. It's a sound.
bird.
And there it requires a little bit of a lifting of the nose, almost like asco. No, like or there's a bad smell. Bird. Work. Because to me there's resonance here. There's the mouth goes like this. Bird. Work. There's opening here. So even if I don't exaggerate the wrinkling of the nose, there's still bird. There's still resonance here. Bird, work. But I like to use the cara de asco reference and exaggerate it, like bird, work, because the exaggeration helps.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about bear? El oso.
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah, that's different.
Yes, say.
That's actually a diphthong. That's technically it should be bear.
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 I say bear because my accent is more colloquial. So if I'm speaking naturally in my London accent, which is a colloquial accent, it's not the Queen's English.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not received pronunciation. I reduce the diphthong to hair, air, bear, which is just, it's very open. It's an extension of the A. Yeah. Like, for example, bear, que es desnudo, or bear is the same pronunciation.
You're saying?
No? Yeah. Hair.
So depending on the context.
Air. But it's true that the diphthong
context
should
helps a
be
lot.
bear.
Bear.
Bear. Which is more like It's more like plus this. Bear.
Bird. Bear.
But I would simplify it and just open it. It has to be open.
What about
bear.
birds? Nacimiento.
Birth. That's the same as this.
Yeah?
Birth.
Same. You pronounce the same.
Birth. Yeah,
birth.
but obviously with a different ending.
Yeah, you're right.
But the vowel sound is the same. Like word. Like even like first.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay. So you've got a spreadsheet.
Yes.
Do you want to?
But what I will do, because, okay, so I have this. Tomorrow I need to explain this spreadsheet. And in red, I marked what is wrong here and that she must correct.
Which she must correct.
So I have a script.
But first of all, I want to know, do you want to put this on the computer or
it's not
it's not necessary?
I only need to, look, I created a script so I can...
Yeah.
You just have to...
It would be nice to see at the same time and to hear. You understand?
Yeah.
In the screen. So to see the sentence, that would be a good exercise. For example, when you watch a film, to hear and see subtitles.
If you want to connect it to the screen, either we have to see if your laptop can connect to the screen directly, which maybe it can.
But the thing is that if I connect my laptop, you will be seeing my script and not exactly what this. I will show this to the researcher, and I need to speak to her, explain her a lot of mistakes that we made.
Okay.
Correct. So the idea now is I will practice my script. So tomorrow I won't need to be. I will not need to read it.
Okay, go.
So the idea is this one, Juan. Tengo esta hoja.
Right.
I will go almost line by line because it's quite technical.
Spreadsheet. It's very good to go line by line.
¿Cómo?
It's going line by line.
Yeah.
Because the exact kind of practice I expect from you.
Yeah. So, well, we will connect by teams. I will, la saludaré, nos saludaremos.
I will say hi or I will say hello.
I will say hello.
Or if you want to be super formal, you can say we will greet each other.
Yeah, we will greet each other. And after that, I will start explaining that
I will start explaining
that we need to review the financial follow-up of her project. And because we need to make...
Okay, so just one sec. We will review the financial follow-up. That sounds redundant.
Oh.
Because review and follow-up are basically the same thing, no? So we will review her financial...
purchase monitoring tool.
Her financial sheet or her
financial monitoring tool.
Or we will do a financial follow-up of her project.
Financial follow-up. We will do... So let's do the financial follow-up.
Yeah.
The financial follow-up. Because today we need to make sure that the purchase monitoring tool and the ERP are aligned. She has this spreadsheet.
ERP or IRP?
It's ERP.
Okay, ERP. Yeah.
It's an accounting system that we have where researchers put all the expenses they need before they ask for authorization. It's a process. After, once they get the approval and they get the invoice, they must give us the invoices. So the administration, receipts.
Yeah, recibos.
No, le llamamos invoices.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it is invoices for everything.
Okay, receipts.
Yeah, receipts is a word for recibos.
Okay.
Sometimes when you are justifying expenses, you have both.
Okay.
When I submit my expenses to my accounting, I use both.
Receipts.
If it's from an official business organization, normally you have to have an invoice.
Yeah.
And if you are charging a service, you have obviously you emit an invoice.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you have a big expense, you also have to get an invoice from the other business. But say you buy, I don't know, like a new laptop, you might just have the receipt and it's not necessarily an invoice.
Okay. So there are some incongruences between both tools, and that's why. So I will explain the different sources of information that I have compared. So we have two sources: the purchase monitoring tool that you que tú rellenas, that you fill in, and the ERP. At the moment, the amounts do not match. Your main table shows about 5,709 euros, and the table on the right shows about 6,384 euros. And in the ERP, the invoices registered so far total 4,591 euros and 4 cents. So this will be easier because we will see all these amounts.
Yeah.
Let's check these figures together. We need to use the right status because in process only appears in the ERP when the purchase order is being created. It is not a status used in the purchase monitoring tool that you fill in.
The word purchase.
Purchase.
Yeah, you have to change where the accent, because you're putting the accent on. You're saying purchase, but it's purchase.
Okay, well, at the office we are always
say purchase.
How do I say purchase?
Yeah, it's purchase.
Purchase. And so after we also say PMT. It's easier. So in the PMT you have two status: committed and executed. Committed means the purchase order is approved, but the invoice has not been yet paid. Executed means the invoice or travel reimbursement has been paid and appears in the ERP as paid. So an approved purchase purchase order is not automatically an executed expense. So at the moment, some expenses are marked as executed, but in the ERP, I can only see the purchase order. Some invoices are not registered yet. So we just need to update a few things in the PMT and check some differences in the amounts. Before we go through them one by one, I would like to explain how to complete these columns. For each invoice, please enter the amount before VAT under the base imponible column and the VAT amount in the next column. You can find both amounts on the invoice. Please do not enter the final total manually. The spreadsheet calculates it automatically, including the VAT that can be charged to the project. Good.
Do I continue?
Yeah.
I have marked in red the amounts that need to be corrected. The green row is the correct example. 625 is the amount before VAT, and 43 euros and 75 cents is the VAT. So this is the example, the good example. The only one that she could then mark as good. Let's go through the red rows together. Now I will have to explain her all the rows, and I said in the message, sometimes I mess with the numbers.
Sometimes I mess up
I mess up.
the numbers.
Okay.
To mess up with
Yes.
that preposition.
And and tomorrow I will need to be talking about numbers and with numbers all the time.
Okay.
So let's start with the expense 71 for the project roll-up. I can see 115 euros and 30 cents in the monitoring tool, but the invoice is not in the ERP yet. Do you know if the supplier has already sent it? Could you please check it with Paula? For now, let's keep it as committed, not executed.
Okay.
Next expense, 106 is for tool uses, for tools used in the K, la letra K?
Yeah.
K ion experiments. I don't know.
Hyphen.
Ion es un ion.
Ion.
No, es un elemento químico. Ion.
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 Yeah.
K ion experiments. I can see 484 and 72 cents in the ERP, but in the PMT. Me empezó a reír con las letras.
No, but that's okay. Yeah. But when you automate it, it's fine.
Okay, but in the PMT shows a different amount. Could you please check the invoice and correct the PMT? We also need a clear description of the item. It is consumable material or it is a reusable tool. To me, if she says tool, I tend to think that it's not a consumable, that it's something that lasts, so it must be in another cost category. So she must explain this. I need to breathe.
Yes, breathing is super important.
Yes, I will try to do this slower tomorrow because...
Yeah, and don't underestimate how difficult it is to do these things. Just repeating letters like EMT, ERP, blah, 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 in a second language takes this kind of meticulous practice.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that unless they've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the abilities and competence that we have in life comes from this kind of meticulous things. Babies spend years doing it. Like I have a 2-year-old who, it's difficult for him just to say like basic words, and he's amazing. He's a little champion, but the word motorbike, sometimes he says it well, and sometimes he says it motorbike or mobike or something like that. Sometimes he says it perfectly, motorbike, but then other times he says it not so perfectly. So what I'm trying to say is that every word any of us have ever learned, we've repeated it over and over again to be able to say it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the same things with the letters. When kids are learning the ABC, it's like A, B, C, D, over and over and over again. And obviously, when we're, some people compare the learning of adults to learning of children, and they say that it's inferior. Like, oh, it's easier for babies, they have like more plasticity. That's crap as well. Because no, adults actually do have an advantage. It's different, but you have your brain, you already have all that base. Do you know what I mean? You already have spent years with an alphabet and with grammar and all sorts of things in your native language, and you have 2 or 3 languages already. So it's like, but it's not to be underestimated. Every single word and every single pronunciation of letters or the speaking or articulation of numbers, complicated numbers.
Yes, I can tell them what because you know I wrote them. Okay, because I think I will read this sometimes because they are in blue.
The numbers.
Yeah.
Wrote them in
Wrote
Word
the number.
format.
Yeah, I wrote because I know I'm not used to speak these numbers. I know that I will be messy, so I wrote them in blue and the questions in orange that I need to.
Great, well done.
So
Very
that's why I'm working nice
You're
now.
doing the meticulous work
Yeah.
that needs to be done. Yeah.
Mm.
Go.
Okay, so next expense 112 is for chemicals used in iron experiments also. But the total charge to the project is 2,585 euros. I can see in the ERP that there are 2 invoices from the same supplier, but in the PMT you have added them together. Could you please separate them and enter each invoice on a different line? And for expense 307, the ERP shows 332 euros, but there is a small typing mistake in typing mistake in the PMT. Could you please update it to match the ERP and also fill in the base imponibile column with the amount before VAT? Okay, so for expense 380, the invoice is not in the ERP yet. Could you please check it? Could you please check if it has been sent to accounting? For now, let's keep it as committed. For expense 432, I can see 663 and 94 cents in the ERP for the Green Chemistry Conference. This should go under other as a conference fee. Could you please make sure we have the invoice, the conference program, and proof of your presentation? Also, please check that your name and project are mentioned in the program or presentation. Oh, this is going fast. For expense 445, I can see 490 and 47 cents. No, siempre he puesto los números para leer. So that's why I need 490 and 47 cents. ¿Sería eso? ¿Diría esto?
I would always say euros, so like 490 euros and 47 cents. If you're going to say cents, otherwise you can say 490
point. Oh, point.
47.
Good. I like that.
You don't need to say euros or cents.
Oh, yes, good. I like that.
Understand what you're talking
Yes, I prefer that.
Yeah.
It's very good.
490.47.
Yeah. Okay, for the Gran Canaria trip, has the trip already been paid or reimbursed? Reimbursed. Could you also confirm if the amount includes the hotel and flights? Until we confirm the final payment, let's keep it as committed, not executed. There is also a travel expense of 192.11.
192.11.
But I'm not sure which trip it relates to. Could you please tell me what this amount is for? And check if we have the reimbursement document?
Wow. This
But this
is a mess.
this is boring.
I mean,
Yeah.
But I'm paid for this.
It depends how you look at it, but yeah.
No, usually I do like this. I do like.
Some people are.
I am the one that I am the one that tries to help them do it the best, because otherwise they are on research laboratories and they have to fulfill all these things, and sometimes they do not know what's VAT. How does it work?
Yeah, because they have no idea about those things.
But it's very important to do it
well.
Bureaucratic.
Yeah. So for the Swiss Battery Days registration, the correct purchase order number is 488, 480,
400 and. After the 100, you always say and.
488, not 448. Have you already sent both the invoice and the proof of payment to administration? And for now, as it is a recent expense, it may appear later in the ERP. For now, let's keep it as committed. Whew. For expense 500, the trip to Switzerland, it's still in process at the ERP and there is no amount yet. Do you have any estimated cost? Please add it to the monitoring tool when you have it. And once the trip is approved, we can change the status to committed and later to executed when the final reimbursement is paid. For expense 401, I can see the recent purchase order for poster printing for 78.65. It is correctly classified under other. For now, let's keep it as committed until the invoice appears in the ERP. So once we have done all this line by line in the spreadsheet, I need to clarify something that I ordered at the office.
Something that what?
I ordered my colleagues, the administrative colleagues, administration.
Something you heard.
They were talking about some problem that she is having booking a travel. A trip. So
something you overheard.
Yes, overheard.
Colleagues saying.
Yeah, but I haven't asked that in that moment because I was occupied in another task.
I didn't ask about that. That's why you need to use past simple and not present perfect, because it's a closed moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. So not I haven't said anything. I didn't say anything about that then because I was busy.
Occupied,
busy. Busy is the better, more natural word. So I was busy with something else.
Yeah. So now I will, voy a aprovechar para preguntarle.
I am going to seize the moment.
I'm going to seize the moment to ask her, because I understand that there may have been an issue with the cost of one of the trips. Could you briefly tell me what happened? Are you waiting for a refund or are you looking for a cheaper option? Please send any cancellation, refund, or new booking documents to administration, and we can update the PMT once the final cost is confirmed. For now, I think it's done. I have other things after to ask about, but I think for now, okay.
Okay, that's good. That was good, and it was perfect timing for.
Yes. After I will need to clarify some other things that because she created a new, tabla, a new table.
How do you say?
How do you say it?
You always refer to como se dice. You always say it in Spanish or like semi-Portuguese. How do you say?
How do you say she created a new tabla?